Okay, y'all. Hey, I just watched part one of a Perry Stone video, and it sparked something in me. I don't necessarily know if it's the Holy Spirit, but I feel this, like, I gotta say this. So anyway, okay, I had a dream about a year ago. And I'm sorry I didn't put this on here sooner. I apologize. But I had a dream about a year ago, and the whole Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur thing really made me go, whoa. Okay. So I had this dream. Okay, I was in a house, a really, really big house, and it was all white. Everything's white. I think maybe the only thing that was like normal was the kitchen table that was in the kitchen. Anyway, it was brown or whatever. I was in the kitchen, and there were muffins everywhere. And please don't laugh at me. My pastor, I told my pastor this, and he kind of was. Anyway, so there were like these muffins, like I guess like normal muffins that we have, like blueberry and bran and all that, everywhere. I mean, just piled up everywhere, like in the kitchen. And I noticed that there were all kinds of kids in this house, and they were from different ethnic, however, races, different, Asian, black, white, from everywhere, in this kitchen. And they had their own little kitchen, separate, like it was off the corner of the main kitchen. It was like around the corner. And they were all happy, and they were making these muffins. They were the ones that were making these muffins. And I was placing the muffins here and there and whatever. So anyway, I walked out into, I guess, like the living room slash like foyer area. I mean, I'm talking, this house was huge. And there were adults there as well, but they weren't doing anything. They were just kind of standing around talking, and everything was really quiet. So I walked out through the living room foyer area outside, and outside there was a straight sidewalk, and it went all the way to this really wide river that was out in front of my house, and it was really wide, and it was really beautiful. The water was calm. It was blue, nice and blue water, and it was very, very, very bright outside. The grass was really, really, really green. It was the most beautiful green I ever seen. Cut real, trimmed like, you live in a posh neighborhood, all that kind of thing. And I turned around, and I noticed that there was a little, like, lemonade stand that the kids had out there, but there wasn't anything on it. It was empty. There wasn't anybody sitting at it or anything. But I looked at it, and I said, oh, how cute. The kids are gonna either sell the muffins or give the muffins away for free. I don't remember exactly what I said there, but either way, I don't think that it's too big of a thing. But so I went back into the house, and I went straight into the kitchen again. I didn't say anything to the adults. I didn't really realize that till just now, but I didn't say anything. I just, kept on walking into the kitchen, and I rounded the corner, and it was like the kitchen table was like right here, and the refrigerator was right here. My brother, Sean, who is my adoptive brother, he's not really my blood brother, but anyway, he was sitting there at the kitchen table, and he had this football jersey on, and he had the number 18 written on it, and I believe that it was in black, and he was just staring at me. Well, I looked at him, and as soon as I looked at him, I started to float back up out of my dream or whatever, started floating up. And this is a really important part. There was a hand that appeared, it was like cut off, and it had a pen or whatever, had a writing utensil of some sort, and it started writing numbers, and it wrote 922, and then there was like a space, and then 1106, and there was no periods, no dots, no any of that stuff. And I was reading it, and as I was coming up out of my dream, I was saying it to myself, and I was in amazement, and I woke up actually saying these numbers. So I beg you, please, if anybody has an interpretation, go to God on this. I've been begging God to give me an interpretation for this for a long time, and the only thing I can think of, the only thing that really comes to mind is a date and a time. That's the best thing I can get, but I don't want to, persuade anybody. I really don't want to do that. I really want God to give me the interpretation, and I keep asking Him, and I keep like, God, please help me, because I don't understand the muffins. That's the thing that I don't understand. That's the thing that boggles my mind the most. And does the numbers correlate with the actions that are going on in the dream? So please help. Please. Like I said, be totally led by the Lord on this. I'm still going to continue to seek the Lord, but I just really feel like it has something to do with something is going to happen. I just don't know what it is, or I don't know, but I just know that this was from God. So anyway, God bless you, and I love you all. Bye-bye.